Welcome back. Alright, today we got to put the last two trusses up over the treehouse. These ones were a little different. I had to cut notches for 2x4s in order to support the eave, but it actually went really smooth. I was a roofer for quite a few years, so these ones I actually understand pretty well, so no problem there. I did a little more bracing, no problem. Yeah, but it was also still lingcod season at this point, so I was minimal time. That's all I had, and at this point, I was about. I think it was about a week into lingcod season, and I mean, I had been going pretty hard every day. So, yeah, there's just no time. I believe this was one of the days where I said, I'm not going to go out and work on the treehouse. And I did anyway. It's a good thing to have a little bit of struggle in your life, you know. But this is a joyful struggle, you know. It's something you do to yourself. Yeah. Like, struggle, not so great. But joyful struggle, pretty great. Yeah, pretty great. Let me tell you something. Go out and get yourself certified in scuba diving. And go lingcod fishing. Even if you got little baby bullshit ears, or if you're scared of the water, or if you got an ass ton of kids, just go get certified and go lingcod fishing. It is such a joy. And here's another thing. Support your friends who got stupid ass hobbies. Even if you don't understand it, you don't enjoy it, they just, you know what? That's okay. You got stupid hobbies too. You got things that are weird as well. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Build your friends up as high as you can get them, even if their idea is just too much or like it's dangerous. It's okay. They know their own abilities. Oh, should have turned that off, didn't. But like I said, they know their own abilities. They can do all the stuff that they want to do, even if it's not your forte. It's their forte. Yeah, pretty great. All right, well, we jumped ahead here. What did I miss? I got that back truss in. What did we do today? Oh, I got a little sheeting to do. Got to get that front and back done. I remember this day because I had a sketchy moment. Oh my goodness, it was super scary. You'll see it on this video. And very good. All right, let's take a moment to talk about simulation theory. So simulation theory is pretty crazy. It is the thought experiment that it is more likely that we are living in a simulation than that we are not living in a simulation. Now, I do enjoy these thought processes, but this one kind of screwed me up because I don't like it because we're probably in a simulation. And here's how it works. Alright, so if you take from the day we invented Pong. Remember Pong? Pong's the game where you had two lines on the edge of the screen and then a ball bouncing back and forth. Ask your parents about it. They were blown away by this. Like, this was something that if you had it, bro, you're probably getting your dick sucked. Yeah, it was that good. Seriously, ask any parent about it. They will tell you. Went a bit extreme there. I'm going to reel back just a little bit. But anyway, if you go from Pong till today, let's say an Unreal Engine 5 video game, like, it's unbelievable. Like, the difference is astronomical. And that only took, what, 45, 50 years? Okay, so now let's expand upon that. So if you go 50 years, the difference is unbelievable to us. Well, now let's go 1,000 years. You won't be able to tell the difference between reality and a video game, right? That's the premise of simulation theory. So what it basically is we could all be playing a game right now very easily. We don't know. Yeah, and if you really think about it, okay, say 1,000 years, you're like, BS, we would absolutely know. Okay, let's go 100,000 years. Yeah, which brings me to my next point. The Younger Dryas impact theory. Have you guys heard of this one? Oh, this one is frickin' crazy. So you know how the pyramids, they say the Egyptians built them. Well, there's these couple fellas who are like, yeah, bullshit. And let me tell you why. A civilization that was much more advanced than us actually built the pyramids about 12,000 years ago. But roughly 12,000 years ago, Earth was hit by a series of meteors, which basically brought humans back to the Stone Age. Because if you look at how the Egyptians built the pyramids, the problem we have is the artifacts, as they get newer, they get worse in quality. And that is not typically how civilization goes. So, basically, this older civilization built the pyramids, but then the Egyptians living there, they basically took them over, right? So, like, that's why the Sphinx face doesn't match its size, because they took it, they think possibly originally it was a lion, but then it was carved into a sparrow's face, which is pretty cool. But then a couple of English fuckheads, they shot off the nose with a cannon. I don't know if that's true. I read that on the internet. That could be a lie. But so could the Younger Dryas impact theory. Yeah, but that's a pretty cool one to think about. So imagine this. Like, today, if our power grid gets shut off today, right? How long you think we got before it's real chaos? I say 2 months. And you're feuding with anyone who comes near you. Because, yeah, all your resources, yeah, you got to hold on to everything you can. And once you run out of food, boy, it's going to get pretty crazy. Yeah, I'd say, actually, let's be honest. I would say it's probably more or less 12 days. 12 days, if our power grid goes down, we're effed. Yep, big trouble. Anyway, back to the video. Sorry, I got a little tangent there. Looks like I got the back side sheeted because the back matched the front. So, yeah, it was super easy. So, I actually missed the sketchy moment. I was leaning over that back edge and I almost fell off. But you guys might have seen it. Might not. You might rewind. I wouldn't. But you can take my word for it. But look at me go. Everything fits perfect. Look how happy I am. Get a little bit of waterproofing in there. Bing, bang, bing, bang. Slap stapler. Click, clack, click, clack. Oh. Yeah, this was a pretty cool day because I really did feel like it was coming together. I didn't put the red sheeting on the front because, I don't actually have a reason. But this was also the day I discovered I put the freaking door... Oh, sorry, I got flustered there. I put the wrong size door in that opening. I still haven't fixed it at the time I'm recording this. But that's okay, I will. I gotta cut it out, put a frame in there, stuff like that. But, anywho, this was a really cool day. I was really happy with my progress. We're coming to the end of the video here, and I'm going to have to see you next time. Sorry about the old tangents, but think about simulation theory. We're probably in it. Pretty crazy.